Somali pirates, a modern maritime threat. In recent decades, the waters off the coast of Somalia have become infamous for a new breed of piracy that has terrorized global shipping routes. Far from the romanticized pirate legends of the past, Somali pirates represent a very real modern danger. They target commercial vessels and luxury yachts, demanding ransom and causing widespread disruptions in one of the world's most critical maritime zones. Location and origins of Somali pirate. Somalia, located on the Horn of Africa, has the longest coastline on the continent, stretching along the Gulf of Aden and the Indian Ocean. This region is of strategic importance, as it is one of the busiest maritime routes, connecting the Mediterranean via the Suez Canal to the Indian Ocean. Approximately 30,000 ships pass through the Gulf of Aden annually, making it a lucrative hunting ground for pirates. The origins of Somali piracy are rooted in the collapse of Somalia's government in the early 1990s, leaving the country in chaos and without effective law enforcement. The rewards were enormous, with some ransoms reaching millions of dollars, fueling an ever-growing industry of piracy. The pirates attack. These are fast-moving pirate skiffs, often no more than 20 feet long, but packed with armed men. The pirates approach the ship at high speeds, sometimes under the cover of darkness, firing warning shots into the air or directly at the vessel. The crew springs into action, triggering defensive measures. Water cannons roar to life, spraying walls of water down the sides of the ship. Razor wire gleams in the sun, a last barrier against the boarding party. But the pirates are determined. They circle the ship, looking for weaknesses, using grappling hooks or even ladders to scale the hull. The crew, following emergency protocols, retreats to the citadel, locking themselves in and hoping the vessel's defenses hold long enough for help to arrive. The Coast Guard responds. Meanwhile, the ship's distress signal has reached nearby Coast Guard forces. A helicopter swoops in, circling above the pirate skiffs. In the distance, a Coast Guard vessel speeds toward the scene. The pirates, realizing they are outmatched, continue their assault, hoping to capture the crew before the Coast Guard intervenes. The Coast Guard crew, equipped with automatic weapons, fires warning shots toward the pirate boats. The crack of gunfire echoes across the water as the pirates' skiffs scatter, some fleeing, others pressing on. The Coast Guard boat moves in closer, firing live rounds at the attacking vessels, forcing the pirates to abandon their attempt. The Coast Guard stood firm on the deck, armed with machine guns, rockets, and bazookas, their eyes scanning the horizon for the faint outlines of pirate boats. The air was thick with tension as the Somali waters churned below them, concealing threats lurking in the distance. Fear gnawed at their resolve, yet their hands remained steady on the cold metal triggers. Suddenly, the calm shattered as the first pirate vessel broke through the mist. The deafening roar of gunfire erupted, rockets streaking across the sky, lighting up the dark waters in a desperate battle for survival. Standing on the deck of our Coast Guard ship, I could feel the weight of the situation pressing down on us as the pirates closed in. But we were ready, armed with overwhelming firepower that gave us the confidence to face them head on. The air around us crackled with the sound of machine guns as we unleashed a relentless barrage of bullets toward their boats. One of their ships couldn't take it any longer. Engulfed in flames, it sank beneath the waves. The pirates were desperate, but they were no match for our strength. Still, I couldn't shake the thought that these men weren't just ruthless criminals. They were people driven to this life by hardship and desperation. With every attack, more of them fell, but more always seemed to take their place, risking everything because they had nothing left to lose. Yet, despite their determination, we held our ground, and in the end, victory was ours. The pirates had no chance against our power, but the weight of that battle lingered with us. Some of the attackers are captured, while others manage to escape into the open sea, leaving the ship and its crew shaken but safe. One common method is the use of razor wire along the ship's sides to prevent pirates from boarding. In addition, some vessels are equipped with high-pressure water hoses that can spray attackers trying to climb aboard. Crews are also trained to follow anti-piracy protocols, including staying inside safe rooms, known as citadels, in the event of an attack.